Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Save some for me, old man.
Ha 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 ha. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
You're telling me?
Had your number all wrong.
So the clouds parted, and these Ket look pretty keeled over.
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my...
That's what I said.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling.
They're eager. I haven't... EOS is far from golden. They think you... The Nexus. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like...
The Reality Rider? You bought us time. You already have a lead.
The nav point from the...
Now, the others are ready. We all want the initiative to be aware. That's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the... Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Levels normal. Life support is stable.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procure.
You know Veteran?
I worked with, but I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on EO. Right now, just the Nexus, but I left mine back home. The Nexus furnished us with the feeding a whole barracks of soldiers. This should be fun.
You said you know...
Ah, Vetra. The mutineers tried to convince her to join. If Vetranix has advice for you, I'd listen.
See you later.
Be well, come back again.
Pathfinder. A word with you? Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. All ears. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work. Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pop? I have no interest. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
start at 0600.
Henderson at the shuttle landing platform.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
It's just what you need after a long day.
Well, I've got night patrol.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Med Bay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Prodromos reports their defenses are online.
The Ket don't pull their punches. With colonists on the line, neither can we.
Try chatting with some soldiers at Prodromos. They're a straight-faced bunch.
Hello there. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics...
That's me.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research. Since we're prioritizing military defenses, we may be asked... But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
How do you feel about...
Honestly, I don't like it much. This isn't what the initiative's for, is it? We need to study EOS, understand their... But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to...
What do you make of Lieutenant...
Determined as hell. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up.
Pathfinder? Mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning... Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history.
Agreed.
August said you might swing by. Right.
Good to...
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. We know we'll make this work. Usual checkups for... I knew... This seems like a better frontier. I've known him for years. And it bugs him when I call him August. Right. Ryder.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Can't believe we made it.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down. This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Pathfinder. Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headache. I've also coordinated with your Cat Egg.
I didn't assign...
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Any trouble with the cat?
Clear. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current... See? What about you? Miss anything? Sure, Pathfinder. Of course.
I'm off.